In this video, I'm going to explain what happened to Jesus' 12 disciples after he ascended into heaven. Their incredible journeys, their sacrifices, and the powerful untold endings of their lives, from being beheaded, hanged, tortured, and thrown off tall buildings. These were ordinary men who witnessed the extraordinary, and what they did next changed the world forever. After Jesus ascended, the disciples gathered in Jerusalem. On the day of Pentecost, they received the Holy Spirit, transforming them from fearful followers into bold messengers of the gospel. From that moment, they spread Jesus' teachings across the known world, leaving a legacy that would shape history forever. Peter, once the leader of the apostles, first preached in Jerusalem, then traveled through Antioch and eventually to Rome. Tradition tells us he was crucified upside down, choosing a death that mirrored the humility of Christ. Andrew, Peter's brother, carried the gospel to Greece and possibly beyond. He is said to have been crucified on an X-shaped cross in Patras, steadfast in faith until the end. James, son of Zebedee, was the first apostle to be martyred. King Herod executed him by the sword in Jerusalem around 44 AD. John, the beloved disciple, lived the longest. Exiled to Patmos, he wrote the book of Revelation, and later died peacefully in Ephesus, leaving behind writings that continue to guide Christians today. Philip preached across Asia Minor, especially in Hierapolis. Philip was crucified by pagan authorities after converting the wife of a Roman official, which angered local leaders. Other versions describe him as being hung upside down and continuing to preach even as he was dying. Matthew, the former tax collector and gospel writer, preached in Ethiopia and possibly Persia. He reportedly died for his faith, stabbed for confronting a local ruler. Thomas, often called Doubting Thomas, journeyed all the way to India. Today, Indian Christians trace their roots to him. Tradition says he was martyred there, but he remained steadfast until the end. James, son of Alphaeus, led the church in Jerusalem. He faced death courageously, reportedly thrown from the temple pinnacle and then beaten to death. Simon, he traveled across North Africa and Persia, teaching and guiding believers. Tradition says he was crucified in Persia, steadfast in his devotion to Christ. Matthias, chosen to replace Judas Iscariot, ministered in Judea and Ethiopia. He faced martyrdom, remaining firm in his faith until the end. And then there was Paul, once a persecutor of Christians, later their greatest missionary. His journeys spanned the Roman Empire. He was eventually arrested in Rome and executed, likely by beheading, leaving behind letters that became foundational to Christian teaching. Almost all of Jesus' closest followers died for the message they carried. Yet through their courage and faith, the gospel spread across continents and centuries. From fear to faith, from fishermen to martyrs, their lives tell a single story. They truly believed Jesus was worth living and dying for. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, click the subscribe button to receive notifications for new video uploads.